take a little bit of this white, a little bit of liquid. This is actually pretty bright white here. You can go back through. We're going to add the slats that went on it later on. You know, don't forget you got, you know, artist license to do basically what you want, you know. So never forget that. Like I said, I'm not a professional artist. This is just something I enjoy doing. I didn't really get back into my artwork. My wife and I, my wife of almost 35 years, bless her heart for dealing with me all those years. We raised a family, and we spent about a good portion of our life, so I kind of like laid the oils down for part of my life, and raising a family. I'm sure you guys, whoever you guys got kids out there, you can appreciate that. Okay, all right, I'm going to go back into, I think I'm going to use my phthalo blue now, pick up some liquid. A little bit of phthalo blue in there. Go ahead and get a little bit of white. Got my palette knife now. Palette knife, use it that way. I haven't got to worry about contaminating the color. I actually love this phthalo blue. It's a beautiful color. A little bit smaller brush. I'm actually using this Lowell's Cornell. I actually just picked this up the other day. It's another filbert. In the background back here, you can see I've got a little bit of lighter blue in through here. And then, of course, it's got some come down here. Got that shadow running across it there. Once again, we'll work around the wings. Okay, though, it's all right. It's got kind of got some of the background coming through on it here and there. Everything in your distance, use a little bit gray, and we'll gray all that. We'll push all that back a little further as we become more, and as we come more forward, things get a little bit more intense, a little darker. Okay. Just a dash more of the darker color. So I come forward just a hair more. Like I said, I've got liquid mixed in with this, and this color here goes right over top that acrylic. I love it. As I'm kind of overlapping my drawing, still keeping my direction in my painting horizontal, left to right. This actually was extremely flat water. I mean, it was like glass. I'm sure you've heard that terminology. And it was amazing. Beautiful morning. It was probably about 9 o'clock in the morning. If you've ever been down here to Bradenton, and if you haven't been down here, you should come down here and check it out. It's really beautiful down here. My wife and I have lived down here for quite a number of years. And I first got back into my painting back at the beginning of 2014. You know, I've done a lot of fishing, actually mostly wade fishing, and getting out the flats with the sharks and the stingrays. People think I'm kind of crazy, but I pretty much raised my children on it. You know, I used to take them out. Actually, hopefully I don't get no flack from anybody on this, but this is years gone. They're all grown up now. And my wife and I are pretty much empty nesters. But you know, that old saying, give a man a fish, feed him for a day, teach a man to fish, and feed himself for a lifetime. So I taught my kids how to fish that way. And my son Jeremiah still goes out and slays the redfish. And I've always wanted to paint water, and I never really got into it too much. And you can actually go to my Facebook fan page I have at Charlie Bell Fine Art on Facebook and take a look at some of my other artwork if you want. Kind of excited about putting some of this stuff on camera, because this is actually get a lot of photographs, but see, I love it. I just love the oils. I can just go ahead and smooth that all right down. All right, nice. Now this has this dark shadow reflecting because of the way the sun's coming in, casting from the left to the right on it. Go ahead and darken that up. I think I'm going to go ahead and take some ultramarine blue, a little bit of liquid, back into my burnt umber again. Get a dark color. And it's almost a black. Now you can go in and use black. I find that I make a lot of my, you can make basically your own black by using ultramarine blue mixed with burnt umber. Okay, and you can either make it on one way or the other. You can either make it as the blue side. You can see I kind of put this on the brown side. All right. This reflections are usually a little bit darker. This is actually pretty light here. There, okay, that's good. Tap that around a little bit.